This is Salvius with a quick reminder of what to do each week. You should visit your due date summary, and that gives you an overview of all the assignments and when they are due. I'll also post in this box each week what's due. But anyway, using week 1 as an example, I've listed all the things you must do by the due date. So this is for week August 26th through September 1st. You had your class introductions that were due last night. If you didn't do them and you're still in the class, meaning I didn't drop you, still complete them. There are people that are still adding. Each week you have Learn Smart modules that are due. And the Learn Smart modules due for week 1 are chapters 1 and 2. You also have a discussion due this week. It's due Sunday, December 1st. It's related to chapter 1, but the discussions are located in their own unit. So you click on discussions and you'll see your discussions listed there. If you do not see discussions here, that means I have not placed you in a group and you need to email me as soon as possible. The groups are only administrative, so I can manage the discussion. They don't meet, but I did break the class into different parts. The Learn Smart modules are located in McGraw-Hill Connect. You can watch a video that explains, an overview of what Learn Smart is and how you access the ebook or the smart book. Once you are in Connect, it'll look like this, and the Learn Smart modules are the 10-point assignments. Those are the ones that are due. The language toolkit I haven't talked about yet because I just don't want to overwhelm you, but the language toolkits are only worth 1 point, but they are extra credit. And then you'll see the due dates when you go into Connect. The lecture presentations here are identical to these lecture presentations in the units. That lecture presentation and this one is the same. All of this other material, including the pre-tests and the post-tests, the review activities, the narrated PowerPoint, and the iPod content, which is basically MP3s and pictures, are all optional. These are things that you can participate in if you need additional study materials. There's also some content way at the bottom, and this one listed here, FYI, other content. There are a couple of things there. There's some interactive exercises, manager's hot seat. I don't assign any of these. And then the multi-language glossary. If you speak Spanish, Russian, or one of these two, Mandarin, Chinese, you can download these translation dictionaries. Or translation glossaries. I'm sorry, not dictionary. The exams don't. The exams will appear here for you. They probably don't show up yet because they have not been assigned, but they'll show up on these dates. So let's go to Connect Learn Smart. First of all, let me back up. In McGraw-Hill Connect, in this tab, go ahead and read all of this here. I'm getting emails from people asking me, how do I sign up? What do I do? It's all here. All I can do is copy this and send it to you. But you can read it here. It explains to you the steps you need to take. There are 3 options to access Connect Learn Smart, and they're highlighted in the syllabus, and they're also on the video. Basically, you buy a new book at SMC Bookstore or at A&R across the street from the school, and I believe that's $142, and that includes a paper book and a electronic version and Connect Plus access code, or you can buy the ebook alone, and the ebook is available on this site. Once you complete the registration process, it'll take you through the steps, and it'll give you that option to buy the ebook alone with McGraw-Hill Plus, Connect Plus, and that's $105. Or for the first 3 weeks, you can register and have full access to McGraw-Hill Connect for free, and then pay later. So there's so everybody will have access immediately. Once you click on Connect, it'll take you to our Connect course. And I'm going to skip all this. This is the registration part you would do. I'm going to bring in my instructor's account. Let me come over. So it'll look like this. Actually, this is the instructor's view. Let me move to student view. It will look like this. And you click on any chapter. It's all organized by chapter. And you have 3 items in here, as I showed you in the other slide. It's the language, Learn Smart module, the language toolkit, and that lecture presentation. And it shows you the due dates here. The language toolkit can be completed unlimited times. The lecture presentation, there's no credit, but of course you should be watching those. And then the Learn Smart module, there's not multiple attempts. You complete the 40 questions and then you're done, or you can continue if you like. And I will be receiving these scores weekly. So I get them every day, but I'll be posting them to your gradebook in eCollege or eCompanion once a week. You can access the ebook from that other page where I showed you over here. Let me back up. You can access the ebook here, launch ebook, or once you're in Connect, you can access the ebook here. Just click on it, and it'll load in a moment. So going back to what do you have due this week, or any week? Go to the due date summary. The due date summary highlights everything that is due on any given week. So let's look at next week. Next week you have Learn Smart modules 3, 4, and 5. You can also complete the language toolkits for extra credit. As I've mentioned, they're only 1 point, and I'll send out an email to remind people. Those 1 points will become very quickly, if you do them all, 20 points, and 20 points is a lot of extra credit because the difference between an A and a B is 100 points. So that's 20% of that grade. So it doesn't sound like a lot, but it actually is pretty significant. Next week we also have our first exam, and then you just continue moving down and you'll see each assignment. That's it.